Hey guys, Scott here. Hope you're good, hope you're staying safe. Yeah, so a couple of weeks back we finally got internet installed up at the studio. And it was a long time coming. Basically, during the quarantine, we've had the studio ready to go, but no internet in there. So every time I've made a YouTube video, I've had to download the video from the computer onto my phone, run back to the house, upload the video from here, fill in all the details there, and boom. And it was such a faff, you know. It just wasted a lot of time, but now we've got internet finally installed in the studio. So I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about how we got it set up and sort of show you as well. So yeah, here we go. So on the other side of this wall is one of the bedrooms, and there we've got the router. Okay, and so out of the router comes an Ethernet cable, one of the internet cables, and that runs down to a hole in the wall, which then comes down out here. You see this? So what we've got here, we've got a Cat6 data cable that is pinned along the side of the house. So that runs along the side of the house, and then runs into our garden, and then goes on a bit of an assault course. So we're going to go over there and take a look. Cool. So the cable runs along the sides of the house, then it comes out just along here, comes down here, and then you can see the cable. It runs along just down here, and then comes back a bit more. Then I had to dig a little trench down here for the cable to sit in. So this cable runs along here, goes down this trench, goes underground, then it starts coming up again, and then the cable goes up along the fence, as you can see. Okay, so the cable runs along the sides of the fence, runs all the way up here to the studio, to the shed. And so it runs all the way up here, and then eventually the cable comes down, as you can see down the side, comes down there and goes into the sides of the shed. And then we have got one of these little white boxes here, which we plug the Ethernet cable into, and our electrician Keith, he clipped the cable along the wall that runs up here to the computer, and it's been running smoothly ever since. And so yeah, it took a day or so to get it all done. Obviously, you know, it's outside of my skill range, so we got an electrician in to do it, but you know, if you know what you're doing with this sort of stuff, then you could probably do it yourself. But yeah, internet's been running really smoothly ever since. Because of the type of insulation we have that's got metal in it, I think that for whatever reason interrupts Wi-Fi signal, because whenever the door's open you can get signal, but when it's shut and it just turns into a metal box essentially, you get no signal. So we decided to go for a lined connection into the studio, and my live streams have been smooth, all my YouTube uploads have been smooth. Whenever I've just been cruising the net in here, it's been really smooth. So this is an indispensable tool going forwards, making videos here in the studio. Yeah, so there you go. So there's a quick little video to show you how we got the internet set up. Crazy times. It's so good to finally have it. You know, it's kind of like, now, how did I cope without it, you know? There we go. Okay, so hope you guys are good. Hope you're staying safe out there. Still a crazy world we're living in. Yeah, man. I'll see you next time.